Alright, welcome. Let's discuss the future tenses, or actually there is no tense in English to describe the future. They actually use very different forms that we are going to discuss now. You will find the way to make will and going to future in 1D. It is on page 7, and you can find the theory on page 127. We have already discussed the present tenses, present simple and continuous in 1b, and I wanted to also include it here because we use them for the future as well. So these are 4 common tenses to use in future sentences in English. Let's have a look how it works. If I use present simple for the future, I'm talking about timetable future. So, if it's a timetable future, we are talking about something that happens regularly, but it's still happening in the future. For example, the train leaves at 6. Alright? The train leaves at 6. It will leave in the future, let's say, if I use will, it will leave it in the future. But I know exactly when it happens regularly. So if you look at the timeline, it will be like this. I know exactly when it happens, and it happens every day at the same time. So we can use the same example for perhaps the lessons. Our lesson starts at 6, and I know it's in the future still. Okay? So I can use the present tense to describe the future. Let's try another example for present continuous. And for present continuous, we are talking about what I call diary future. If you imagine having a diary, and you open your diary and you see the things you are doing tonight, today, tomorrow, or next week, those are your plans, right? Plans and arrangements. It is something that you have already planned. Let me give you an example. You want to have a party, and you know where the party will be. You have already called your friends. You asked them to go there. They said yes, and everybody agreed already. So that means you all agreed that you are going to a party on Friday. Right? Everybody knows it's a plan, and everybody has agreed. So then it's a diary future. If it's already in your diary, and you're going somewhere, and you know about it, then we use present continuous, diary future. So for example, I am having a party tonight. Alright? So this is the context for this kind of future. Just diary future. Now, these two are very special. So, timetable future, diary future. Let's talk about will. Will can be used for various contexts. Number 1, it's for promise. When I promise something to you, for example, I'll do it. I'll do it. Udělám to. I will give you promise. So then you will use will. Another one, it can be spontaneous decision. So that means spontaneous is the idea that I decide right now, and I say, okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. Okay? So for example, I will give you some food, and I say, hey, try this, it's really good. And I say, oh, thanks, I will try it. Yeah? So then it's a spontaneous decision. You decide right now. Then another one here. We can discuss also the prediction. And in the prediction, we would say that it's a prediction that is your own, it's your personal prediction. If it's your personal prediction, this prediction is basically your opinion, something that you believe will happen in the future. Let me give you some example. Our country will get rich. Alright? It's just an example where I'm giving you my opinion on what I think about our country and what will happen in the future. I am not basing my prediction on anyone else or anything else. So this is entirely my opinion. Then, if we use going to is used for predictions too. So let's start here. But this kind of prediction is based on something else. So this is no longer my opinion. For example, I see the clouds coming and I say it's going to rain. Or I'm reading a book and they are saying, okay, people are getting older in the country. So I would say, this country is going to get old because somebody else said it. Alright? Maybe it's not true, but it is not my own opinion. So then I would say, it's going to rain. If I say it's going to rain, this is not my opinion. They said it somewhere. They said it on the weather forecast. Maybe I read it in a magazine or some newspaper. Then maybe it's not going to happen, but it's a prediction that is not mine. And then the second idea is for plans and intentions. Yeah, just the bell. Plans and intentions, something I want to do. Alright? Now, unlike in here, unlike in the direct future, this is just what I want to do, but it is not planned yet. If it's already planned, I use this one. If it's not planned yet, I use going to. So I hope that it's much clearer now. You can check the exercises online that I'm going to ask you to do. If you have any problems, you can ask me on Google Classroom. Thank you so much for your attention.